Electric vehicles are the future of human transportation. EV market is growing faster than ever and becoming more and more popular among people around the world. EVs have to charge more often than gas cars fuel, so a lot more charging stations need to be built for EV users to feel safe driving anywhere without the fear of not being able to find a charging station. Right now, companies that install charging stations consider only a few aspects of a charging site. Some companies prioritize brand exposure, and some prioritize cheaper electricity price, and others consider population density, and the list goes on. However, it would be useful to have a solution that can provide possible spots for charging station and consider all of these aspects.
CityPlug is a tool for planners, businesses, and governments that uses artificial intelligence to determine the best and most effective locations for electric vehicle charging stations. CityPlug makes use of a two-level approach. While within major cities, points are assessed on clusters, which are areas with geographic similarity and allows things to be determined across a large region. Within clusters, points are individually assessed on metrics that influence their suitability, such as land use, distance to chargers, and distance to highway. And we exclude points that are not valid, such as private residences and inaccessible land. Not all regions, however, have this high level of density, and for those, we need a separate algorithm that assesses points between cities. This algorithm will only consider points outside of major metropolitan areas, and traffic will be estimated for each location based on traffic at the closest intersection and distance to the intersection, as well as density of surrounding commercial areas. Distance to current nearby chargers will also be assessed to provide a relative estimate of how good this spot is for chargers.
Not all regions are occupied with high density of residents like in the cities, so a different algorithm is made to assess points between cities. This algorithm will only consider commercial locations outside of metropolitan areas. Traffic will be estimated for each location based on the traffic at the closest intersection, distance from the intersection, and the density of surrounding commercial areas. Distance to the current nearby charger will also be assessed in combination with traffic to provide scoring for each location on a relative scale. Higher the score means that we recommend a specific location more than the others in the dataset. The results of the algorithm will be displayed on a map, where locations are color-coded based on their percentile. The user can click on individual locations to view statistics such as estimated traffic, distance to the nearest intersection and charger, and their percentile. This algorithm can be applied to a large region such as the entire California.
CityPlug makes the charging easier by providing optimal location for charging station. We're solving the problem of climate change by improving electric vehicle charging infrastructure and in turn, the EV users' charging experience.